children's librarian here at the Okotoks Public Library. I'm very excited to show you our innovative children's collection. One of the really neat things we do is, instead of having our collection just shelved by author's last name alphabetically, we've actually broken our collection up into different categories. Some of these categories are very basic, such as family, general, and animals. Some of our new categories are really interesting that we really enjoy, such as true stories, monsters, and health and safety. When we first started implementing this, we realized that it was hard for patrons to come in, to browse, and to find what they wanted. It was a matter of, when it's all listed by alphabetical, you're kind of just searching to see what you can find. If they're coming in, they want books on animals. It was a matter of, okay, well, where do we go first? When we realized this, we saw that it was going to be beneficial not only for ourselves, but for our patrons to start shelving our books in categories. Now when they come in, it's very easy. If they know they want an animal book, they go right to the animal section. Or if a patron comes in wanting something on potty training, we go right to our family section. When we first get a book in, the first thing we do is we look at the subject headings and the storyline of the book to determine where it's going to be placed in our collection. From there, we put a three-letter code on the record itself, and then we place a label above the spine label on the book so that it's easy to see for our patrons when they're coming in. Once they look up the book, they can see what the code is, and then they can go to our very nice signs that we've posted around the children's area, which can help them determine where they're going to look or what label they're going to be looking for. So as you can see, the first one here is our animal section. So the code that we're looking for in the record itself is A and I. When we see the A and I, we know it's in the animal section, so we're looking for our blue animals sticker. We have this posted not just here at eye level for children's, but at adult levels as well around the collection. When you walk through the library, many of our categories are shelved together on our nice low shelves, so it's easy for kids to look at and to pull and grasp things off. As you can see, we have the little signs up which say what category it is and then a picture of the label. So as you can see, these are all our Disney labels with the bright orange sticker on the side. We also have our board books we keep off to the side, separate from the rest of the collection, and we find it's very well used for people who come in with little babies. They just come over and grab the board books that they want to use and go from there. One of the really interesting sections that we're really kind of excited about, and one of our probably most popular and well-used sections, is our series EPB bins. We have recently done some changes to our EPB collection, and we're quite excited to see how those changes are going to show up in our stats and the usage as well. The first thing I'm going to show you is our series paperbacks. We have all our series paperbacks on these two shelves, and they're all in little bins. As you can see on these bins, we have a nice visual picture of what the bin is about, so Barbie, and we have the name there as well for our volunteers and staff. So when they come in, a little kid says, I want a book on Barbie, we know exactly where we're going to go to show them those books. Also, it really helps with little kids come in, they come right down to the section, they can see the visual picture, and they pull the bin out and get the exact book that they want. So we have quite a few bins, all on different series. We have Robert Munch, we have New Bubble Guppies, we have La La Loopsy, Curious George. They're all kept on this side, and it is probably one of the most busiest little aisles in this whole library right here. Our other really interesting EPB thing that we're kind of working on and revamping is just all the other EPBs that don't belong in the series. So any of our animals or any of the any books about family life, We were originally housing them in bins at the end of those categories, but after looking at the statistics, we've determined that they aren't going out as we would like, and they're just not being used. So to bump up those stats and hopefully get, people using these collections, we have gone through and we have broken them up into subject bins. So as you can see, this bin is a nice visual picture of birds, and at the bottom it says birds and what the call number is for the book. These books do not have any kind of sticker on the side, as they're something new. We're going to try having no sticker to make it easy to delineate between the series paperbacks and just our category or subject paperbacks. And on the spine they've all been changed, so EPB, BIR for birds. So they're very easy to grab for holds in the morning, and it's very easy for our patrons to come in and get books on birds. It's been so interesting and fun to try and make this section more user-friendly and innovative, and I believe we have accomplished that in the way we have categorized our collection. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy our innovative way of shelving as well.